Okay guys, now we're gonna see strings and number in JavaScript. So please stay with me. So what are string? So strings are nothing to JavaScript. You just write it, it will say, okay, this is a string. I don't have to do anything. So suppose you write a string in quotes. So suppose firstly I'm using double quotes. So I'll say this is a string. So whenever you write something in double quotes inside, so it means to JavaScript, like it's just a string and whatever inside that, it doesn't matter to me. It will be like that. Okay. Whatever you write, whatever you do, it doesn't matter. See, if I save it, it will, okay, normal. It doesn't matter to me because you are writing a string. It doesn't matter. Suppose you put plus sign like this, save it, you get an error, syntax error, unexpected end of input. Why? Because plus means something to you. It will add something, and because it's an addition, it will try to add something, JavaScript. But this string, it doesn't mean, okay, you want to use somewhere, you can use whatever inside this. If I write plus, see, save it, it doesn't matter. Whatever you put inside a string, it doesn't matter. Like double quotes, whatever you put inside double quotes, it doesn't matter. This is called a string. How many types you can write string? So you can write in single quotes also. You say this is a string, save it. So this coming by default with the like PTR code extension, and so it doesn't matter. And this making it double by default. See these extensions. So you can use single quotes also, it doesn't matter. Now comes the third one. You can use backstreaks, you know, the like little bit you say this single quote of little bit tilt, so you can say this is a string. So you can write three ways the string, either in double quotes, single quotes, or backstreaks. See, as I save it, it will automatically become double quote. So JavaScript will automatically make it. So you don't think it doesn't work, you can use single quotes also. If I save it, see, double quote, single quote, and backstreak. So it doesn't matter anything what you write inside that. JavaScript will take it as a string and will say, okay, it doesn't matter to me. Now if I print this console.log, this is a string. See, it's printing normal. Now suppose I print console.log without these extensions, quotes. I say this is a string. It will like, what are you trying to write? What is this? He will be like, what is this? I mean, this, it will like, what is this? What is what is what is string? I can't understand anything, JavaScript will say. But now I'll say, put in the quotes. I'll say, don't understand that. Whatever is there inside, just show that. See, this is a string. So this is the way the string works. Now you want to add a string. So you can just say console.log. I'll say hello plus world. So it has added both the string hello plus world, but we need some spaces in between. So here we put a space and we get a hello word. You can put a comma and again put something, comma, separated value. See, comma, separated value, but by default there is a space. Okay, it comes by default. This is not a space, this just like PTR code extension. So by default, whenever you put a comma, space will come up. Now suppose you doing console.log hello minus world. So now you will say, okay, you can add it. If you haven't seen the result, then you would have guessed like it will be hello plus word. But minus, it doesn't mean anything. I mean, what is minus? So let's just see what will Java understand from this JavaScript. I mean, it will say nan, null, not a number. It's not a number. Nan, not a number. So it will say it's not a number. So I just can't like subtract it. So it will be like nothing to me, nan. Now suppose you say console.log any number 5. See, Now 5 is printed as a number, it's blue color. These all are string, these are black color. Now again I print 5 inside string. So whatever you put inside quotes becomes a string. See, now it's in black color, you can see clearly. See, it's in black color, it's in blue color. Why? Because this time the 5 is a string, it's not a number. Now if I add something to 5, suppose console.log 5 plus anything, any string I mean, so it will be 5 anything. Because whenever you add something to string, any number, it will convert the number to string. So it has given 5 anything. If I say console.log 5 plus anything, now tell me the answer. Answer will be same. Why? Here it converting it to string like this, then adding it. Here it's already a string, so it will print the same result. See? But you want number with number, 5 plus 5, see 10. But console.log 5 plus string 5. No, as I told you, it will first convert into a string this, then it will be 5 5. That will be a string. But here they both are numbers, so that's why it's 10. See, 5 5. But this is a string and this is a number. That's the difference. Please keep in mind. This is a string and this is a number. You can see 5 plus 5. Now if I say console.log 10 plus 10 plus 10. Now what will happen? This 10 will become 20. This 10 should become 30. No, but it will not. What? 10 plus 10, 20. Then this is 10. So it will say 1 0 like 20, then 10. 2 0 1 0 it will become. See, firstly it added those, then it became 20, then converted to string. 20 plus 10, it became 20 10. So you got the difference. Whenever there is a number, it will be in blue, otherwise string will be black. So whatever you put inside a string doesn't matter to JavaScript. Any random thing, I'll say plus any random plus any. So it doesn't matter JavaScript. It will say, okay, whatever you have in string, it doesn't matter. I'll add, doesn't matter to me. I won't show any error. So whatever inside string, you can write whatever like this, any keyword like this. You can just write anything. It doesn't matter. See, I am writing so much. But if you write anything, and you can see print also. If I say console.log, save it. See, that got printed. But same thing if I say console.log, I'll just write this without a string like this. It will go like boom. What is this, bro? What are you writing? It can't understand any of this. Why? Because it's trying to read it. Here it's not trying to read it. It just whatever you give, it will take and send like a box. Whenever you put a code, it became a box. Box you give to JavaScript, JavaScript will pass on. But here you are not giving it a box. So you are opening the stuff. So it will be like, okay, what is this? Now when I put in quotes, it became box. Now whatever you give to JavaScript in a box, it will send back, like forward it to this console. See? So this is what about numbers and string in JavaScript, guys.